I'm just gonna offload this truck camper here. Come back and pan on me. So this is an 8-foot Bigfoot truck camper, 1986, and I'm gonna show you how I offload it and store it. I just picked up 2 8-foot 4x4s from the lumber store. I've got a bunch of jacks to use. I'm just gonna offload the camper and set it on the jacks. So, okay, so I've got these 2 center blocks for this side jack post and this jack post. And I've got 2 for the other side. These are my jacks. Okay, so I got to, because these jacks are pretty old, I got to fill them all up with oil and make sure they work. Okay, now I'm gonna let it down slowly, and then we're gonna build something for the jacks here. Okay, so I'm just using a speed bore. They didn't have a speed bore that was big enough for the face of these. The biggest I could find at Lowe's was 1 3/8. But the idea is you bore it out, and then you stick that guy in there so it's a little bit more stable on your 4x4, and then you can throw it on the jacks. So I'll do these ones here. You can watch. Because they're not big enough. Alright, so I'm going to put these all about 3 threads from the top, and then I'm going to take my 4x4s, which are 4 feet in length, bottom at 8 feet at the store, and just put them over top, like so, and then dig it into the ground a bit, make sure it's nice and stable, and then we'll be able to adjust with the threads afterwards. Alright, so this guy's stable. There. Square. Take it in. Okay. Stable, stable. Stable. Stable-ish. Squaring up. And now I'm just going to slowly lower them down. Probably starting at the back because the camper's front heavy. All right, so this is what the finished product looks like. So at the end, I put all 4 jack posts down with a bit of pressure on them. And so I've got the 4 jack posts at the corners, and then I've got 8 jacks underneath with 4 4x4s that all have holes in them. So I've locked the camper up, and because I know the camper's watertight, all the windows are shut and locked. Because I know the camper's watertight, I'm just gonna leave it. We're coming into summertime anyway, so I'm probably gonna come back and get it for our next camping trip, wherever that is. But this is how we'll store it in the meantime. So hopefully this helps if you're looking for a way to store your truck camper, or if you're new to this like I am. this is the way I did it. I got those stands, 8 stands off of Amazon. I think a set of 4 was like $40. And then the 4x4s only cost like, I think it was like, for the two 8-foot 4x4s, it was like 20 bucks or something. So not too bad. All right, so thanks for watching. Haven't seen this thing like this in a while. Needs a wash.